Got a question on the discussion about the equilibrium homework question number 12. It starts with an equilibrium between three gases. 2 carbon monoxide reacts with oxygen reversibly to form 2 carbon dioxide. And we are given that the initial concentration of carbon monoxide is 0.0102. We're solving for the concentration of O2, and we're given that the carbon dioxide concentration is 14.2 molar, and that the equilibrium constant is 0.489. Now, so you're going to set up an equilibrium expression with the concentration of products, that's CO2, raised to its coefficient, divided by the concentration of CO squared times the concentration of O2. Since we're going to solve for O2, I'm going to rearrange this equation to be the concentration of O2 equals the concentration of CO2 squared divided by the concentration of CO, carbon monoxide, squared divided by the equilibrium constant. And so those numbers would be 14.2 squared divided by 0.0102 squared divided by 0.489 by itself, and that will give you the concentration of O2. So one thing you want to make sure is that I think a lot of students get caught up that when you have two things in the denominator, especially if they're in scientific notation or if they have exponents, you want to put a parentheses around these. So for this one, I don't think I have my calculator with me. I don't. But when I'm doing this calculation, I would do 14.2 squared, and then I would use the division sign, and then I would do 0.0102 squared, and then inside the parentheses I would do 0.489. Now, if you are doing things in scientific notation, like this would be 1.02 times 10 to the minus 2, it makes a difference whether or not you use the EE function on a calculator to treat this as scientific notation, or if you use the multiplication symbol. It's gonna affect whether or not this exponent gets treated as 10 to the minus 2 or 10 to the 2. And if you are struggling, if you have these numbers set up, and you might have different numbers on your problem, I can't remember if this one's algorithmic or not. If you're having this set up and you're getting the wrong number and you can't figure it out, I would say look at a YouTube video for your calculator, specifically for how to divide with exponents, or just ask for a Zoom with me, and you can, if you can show me with a camera, I can probably figure out what you're doing wrong. Oops.